CR 7965, State of Texas versus Fabian Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Daniel on support for the state of Texas.
for the defense?
Abelardo Garza.
And are you Fabian Rodriguez? Mr. Rodriguez, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonished Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with assault on a public servant, bodily injury? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? Did you understand if the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication will revoke, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He had.
Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea bargain agreement, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. This will run concurrent with county court.
Fabian agrees to no contest and opts for sentencing. The state recommends a $1,500 fine, deferred adjudication, 100 hours community service, and a 4-year term of supervision. But here's the twist. The judge points out these are just recommendations. The court doesn't have to follow them. That's a lot of pressure on a teenager. What would you do if your future hung on someone else's recommendation?
Cause number 670550, take into consideration 670551, 687380, and the MRT course. Did you understand those are did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, sir.
Defense,
Yes, sir.
state.
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. The state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours community service restitution, no contact with Lanier High School at 1514 West Cesar Chavez Boulevard, 78207. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, sir. It's just work.
All right. Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No concept.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, sir. We're waiting.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your
The drama unfolds as the questioning gets personal. Fabian admits to having marijuana on campus. The judge and attorneys dissect why it escalated to an altercation with the officer. Fabian says the officer grabbed his shoulder and one thing led to another. But the officer's report is clear. Fabian ran, resisted, and kicked. This is the moment where the courtroom tension is palpable. Was this a split-second mistake or deliberate defiance?
fine?
Your Honor, if I may, Russell for the quality agreement, on the Lanier, he's a senior at Lanier, and we're asking if he'd be allowed to go to school at his turns out. It's here, Your Honor.
Well, isn't Lanier, according to their handbook, I from my time in representing
I don't know.
students, I think in their handbook, I could be wrong, but I think in their handbook, the fact that he has this case and he picked it up on that campus, it's automatic expulsion.
Well, I can't, I'm sorry, I can't speak to it. I'm not versed on.
Why are you using marijuana on campus? In the police report, the officer pulls you out of the main lobby area because he said he smelled burnt marijuana on you.
Yes, I didn't have marijuana.
So why didn't you just go with him and then call your mom from the office? Why there has to be an altercation?
Now we see the human side of this case. The judge asks about grades. Fabian explains he struggled with credit recovery after COVID. He admits his performance dropped to B's and C's, emphasizing that circumstances affected him. The judge leans in with tough love. C's are average. You can do better. It's a mix of accountability and mentorship. Who do you think is handling this better? The system or the teen?
I was scared, Your Honor.
Well, you're at school?
Huh?
You're at school? So you just go to the office? I mean, have things changed so much since I've been in school? When an officer wants to pull you out of a room or a class, then you go to the principal's office. And then they make a decision on, here is a piece of paper. You don't come back till your parents come in so we can address this issue. And of course, if you have drugs, your issue may be addressed by being taken into custody. So I don't understand why you injured this officer. Here this officer is at school, just trying to have a great day.
Because he grabbed my shoulder and that made me hesitate, and one thing led to another. He grabbed me.
No, I mean, it didn't lead to another. He said, come with me. And you took off running and he gives chase and he grabs you. You all fall down to the ground. And then he tells you, I'm an officer, stop. and then you kick him. That's what we're here for.
Fabian's mom testifies, highlighting he's a good kid who made a bad choice. The judge discusses curfews, rules at home, and lockdown options. Not in jail, but at home if needed. This is where the courtroom feels like real life, balancing punishment and support. The judge's words are gold. You shouldn't even be here today. Powerful, right? Would you agree with the judge's tough love approach?
So I'm trying to figure out, what is your issue?
No, I don't have any.
How are your grades in school?
Good.
What is good? Because everybody has a different, are you at the top of your
Well,
class?
No.
Are you at the
I
middle
didn't
of your
go-
class?
Well, I didn't go to 11th grade because of coronavirus, so I'm trying to get my credit. I'm trying to go to CAMS, so credit recovery.
So here's the thing. Before COVID, were you at the
Yes.
middle of your class? What were your grades?
A's and B's, now B's and C's. I have like 15 credits, 16 credits.
All right, C's. C's are, you know what C's are? C's say that you're doing average. And I know you can do better than average. You understand?
This one.
So, do you still live with your parents?
The court lays out the deferred adjudication sentence, $150 fine, 3 years probation, 100 hours community service, 40 of those hours waived if Fabian gets his COVID vaccination, and additional hours waived upon high school graduation. These conditional rewards are designed to motivate rehabilitation. Notice how education and responsibility are tied directly to his freedom. Do you think these conditions are fair or too strict?
This one.
Father sharing.
All right, who's mom? All right. So do you want a curfew for him? I'm sorry? All right. Does he follow your rules? And here's the thing.
You can stand up.
I'm telling you right now, you need to tell me what I need to know so that I can give conditions for him where he's going to be successful. If he's causing problems at home, not following your rules, let me know and I'll put him on lockdown. And when I say lockdown, I don't mean lockdown at the Bexar County Jail. I'll put him on lockdown at your house.
He's a good kid. He did really bad.
Thank you for saying bad choice as opposed to mistake, because people use that word incorrectly. He didn't make a bad choice. Thank you. Do you have any children?
No, man.
Okay, that's a good thing. And I think your mom thinks that that's a good thing. All right, are you working or anything?
No.
So you're just going to school? All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $1,500 fine, be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. Concurrent with County Court Cause number 670550. What is that, County
We're
Court?
gonna do it, Jason, that's just evading us.
Okay. And this is going to take in consideration County Court Cause number 670551 and 687380, the MRT. 100 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring you to get COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. There's to be regular UAs.
Fast forward to bond discussion. Originally $10,000, but the judge sets it at $20,000 with an ignition interlock requirement. Fabian isn't driving anyway, but the court ensures he's accountable. Plus, 30 sober support meetings in 30 days. This case is a mix of legal penalties and rehab expectations. Do you think this combination is effective for a young adult or too much pressure?
Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Field visits once per month. And the 100 hours of community service restitution, the remaining will be waived if you graduate from high school. So whether or not you get those credit hours, completely up to you. All right, probation, and is there anything else he needs?
No, Your Honor, but I do need clarification on the no contact order. Is that going to be?
No, I'm not doing the no contact order. Lanier High School, here's the thing about Lanier High School. If, and this is what you can put in the order of probation. If Lanier High School suspends you and says that you're not to have any contact with the school, then you can't have contact with the school. You understand? And usually what ends up happening is they may send you to, and in my day it was called alternative school. And once you're there for a while, then they will let you. Mom, you were raising your hand?
Stand up. Go ahead, stand up.
I have 3 other high school kids that go to San Antonio Academy. They go to public school,
Yes.
and then I got some like one-on-one, so I was part of that.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so is there anything else that you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Probation, is there anything else he needs?
No,
All
you're
right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. In life, don't settle for C's, don't settle for D's. You need to try to be the best student that you can be, because that record that you have follows you. Now, this whole thing that happened in this high school, that's going in a report. The high school's going to have it, and that's going to follow you wherever you go. So you need to start thinking about your future. And guess what? Your mom shouldn't even have to be here today, because you shouldn't be here today because you should have done what was right. You understand? All right. We only have moms for so much time. Be nice.
To sum up, Fabian Rodriguez faces a serious charge, but benefits from deferred adjudication, conditional probation, and educational incentives. The case highlights the tension between accountability and rehabilitation, with the court guiding a young life back on track. The final ruling is firm but fair, balancing justice with opportunity. If you found this breakdown eye-opening, hit like, share this video, and subscribe for more real courtroom drama that dissects every twist and turn.
To them, okay? All right, good luck to you.
That would be excused.
You're excused. All right, on Mr. Fabian Rodriguez, what are you requesting?
Well, the court set a bond, judge. It was originally set in the original case for 10,000. But we're asking for something in that language. I understand that the district attorneys are super.
All right, we're gonna go on the record. The court is calling 2022 CR 7965 State versus Fabian Ray Rodriguez. Could I have the parties announced?
Just go ahead for state.
Rafael Leal for Mr. Rodriguez.
And you're Mr. Rodriguez? All right, State, do you have any objection to the defense's oral request for a bond be set?
No.
All right, this is a deferred adjudication, so the defendant is entitled to a bond. What amount are you requesting?
I'm requesting something in the neighborhood of the original amount. What's judge with 10,000? I think that would be sufficient amount to require his presence in this proceedings.
And State, what are you requesting?
We're requesting $20,000.
All right, I'm going to set the bond at $20,000. There's to be ignition interlock on all vehicles that he has access to. And there's to be 30 sober meetings in 30 days.
Sorry, before.
30 sober support meetings in 30 days.
Yes, Your Honor. My client is not driving, Judge. He doesn't, I believe he doesn't have a driver's license. And this was,
Well, one of the allegations, and I don't take it as true, but one of the allegations is driving while intoxicated. So
can the fees be waived, Judge?
no, with ignition interlock, that's a third-party contract, and I have no authority to waive the fees. I can put in here defer the fees, and I'm going to get a notation back saying they're a third-party entity. So talk to your legislature about that. All right,
Well,
thank you. Norma, can you make sure he has a reset form? And he's set for June 12th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you ready to proceed on the motion to revoke?
No, Your Honor, we're asking for a reset. My client has 2 cases pending, and there is a recommendation from probation and from the prosecution concerning Sarif, and they won't take him with 2 cases pending. So we wanted to take care of those 2 cases. There's a misdemeanor DWI, and I'm not representing him, but that's set for July 17, misdemeanor code. I think
Okay.
it's County Court Law 15.
All right, this has previously been set for a contested hearing. This is what the court is going to do. Norma, set this for a contested hearing for the week of July 21st. can do the 21st, Judge. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
And I'm sorry, when did you say again the misdemeanor case is set?
July 17, Judge.